Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new weekly painting, and this time I'm going to share with you how to do this type of light gray bluish armor. Okay, so this is quite similar, a little bit lighter than the Space Wolves, and yeah, I do it for this type of guys that are from the Rock Trader to simulate like the Navy armor. Okay, so the 40k Navy, you understand me. So we are going to start applying a layer of enriched gray in the case over, you can see it have been zenithal prime, this one. So we are going to apply this on all the parts where we want this type of light gray, okay? So we are start with enriched gray, and we are going to apply this on all the armor plates where we want this color, okay? You don't want to go too thick, and you want to be careful because the ornaments, I will do them in a yellowish color. Okay, so I will do that, and then I come back with next step. So once the Fenrisian gray is applied and dry, although this is a different miniature, but does not matter, so the process is the same, we are going to apply Griff Charger Gray, okay? Try not to put too much. I don't want to put, this has a little bit of greenish component on the paint. I will not use this brush, I will use that one, okay? And we try to put it to make a shade, but not to be too heavy on the application, okay? So try to spread it correctly, but you will see you will create a nice shade, and we'll give a little bit of, we'll darken of course everything, because it's contrast is not a wash, okay? So let me show you as well on the helmet, and here how it will look like. Okay, so we are going to apply this on all the different armor plates where we want this gray, or clothes, so we work as well on clothes, so all the parts of the uniform in a way. If it's armor, if it's cloth, and I'm back for the next step, and you can see that it's looking quite good so far. Okay, next step, I'm going to use the Messy Desert. I'm going to do all the borders of the armor and the decorations. Okay, so this is what, so I will follow this. We are going to do all of them. Okay, so I will keep working that, and I will do all the borders. Okay, next step, we are going to use Seraphim Sepia, and we are going to apply it, over the yellow. Okay, so for example, this is the helmet where we are going to see it. We apply it like that. Try not to go too much into the gray area, because it will, but you want to just do like that. Okay, you want to make this line next to the yellow, that will help to increase the contrast. Okay, but we are going to go carefully. For example, this is cool here. We can do this shoulder pad. If you go a little bit over the gray, it's not going to be the end of the wall, but I try to be clean and partially do the parts. Well, you have a thicker part like the board hair here, so we just apply it like that. Okay. Apply a little bit more to make the shades there. Okay, so I will do now the rest and I'm back. Okay, in the next step I'm going to use Flip and Flash and the Messy Desert, and we are going to highlight the ornaments and the yellow. So we will start first with Flip and Flash. You apply it where you want the highlight. And then I come with the Messy Desert and I help with the transition. Okay. So let's do, for example, this ornament here, in order to make the detail more visible. I will go on the edge of these ornaments and then we have okay. The bottom. Then we do like that. And we keep doing. Okay, we're going to do all the ornaments like that. The swirlings, we go from one side and then we come in the opposite direction. We can do some of the corners, and here the point is to give some collaboration. One thing I want to show you is I will take very dark brown and I will put it on the eye, and if it's needed you can also help to create more detail on the deepest parts. So we are going to keep working on that. Okay, and we will do like that all the ornaments. Okay. Okay, so I will keep working on all the armor ornaments, and I'm back for the next and last step, that will be the highlights on the greyish part. Okay, next I'm going to use again Fenrisian Grey, Rose Grey and the Fang. Okay, I'm going to use these three colors to do the highlights and shades on the armor and on the clothes. So I will start, for example, with Fenrisian Grey, and I will apply this where we still have edges or where we want to have bright points. And we can also help ourselves with white in some places if you think that is needed. But then here, for example, I go with Fenrisian Grey, and on the rivet I will put white. Okay. We can put a little bit of white. Just very little. There. Now I'm going to apply Fenrisian Grey on the shoulder pads. You want to clean them a little bit. Okay, again Fenrisian Grey. But then there on the depth I will put a little bit of the deepest part. I will put a little bit of the Fang. To make the shades a little bit deeper. Okay, we can do the same here. And we have a little bit of the Seraphim Sepia that have created some yellowish on the grey. We clean it up using a mixture of, mainly I will use Rust, not Rust Grey, the mid-tone, I always mix. Yeah, Rust Grey and then Fenrisian Grey on the highest, on where we need higher. Okay. The helmet I will go directly with Fenrisian. And there, in these deepest parts, I will apply the Fang because it's quite hidden. I want to keep it quite dark there. We'll do the same on this side. And then and with the gray I go on the opposite direction. Okay, and I do like that. Okay, so I will work on all the highlights and I'm back. So once we have finalized all the highlights and shading, so this is the look that you will achieve. Okay, it's quite, I like it quite a lot. It's a little bit more pale than the Space Wolf, I think, but okay, will look good. And I think for a navy type of army, it's a nice color combination. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give a like if you have liked it, share if you think other people can be interested, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye!